Got a heater?
Sorry, get your tickets now for the world's largest gorilla, Goliath. See Goliath, king of the jungle, the world's largest gorilla who cost the lives of 1,000 men before his capture. The most blood-curdling, the most spine-tingling exhibit ever viewed by mortal man. See Goliath, king of the jungle in his natural habitat. Hurry, 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 folks. Get your tickets now. The big show is about to start. See Goliath, the greatest killer in captivity, who lives only to kill. Goliath, who has the strength of 20, as this bar of twisted steel proves. Hurry, 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 get your tickets. Goliath, the beast, who lives only to kill. Goliath, the animal whose gentlest emotion is hate. That's Goliath, folks. He's gooey. Come in and get your tickets now, ladies and gentlemen. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I'll be inside, Joey. I want to see you when you get the chance.
Be right with you.
All right, folks. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get your tickets now, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, this is your last chance to get tickets for the big show. The big show is about to start.
How you doing, honey?
Oh, I need 5 heads to handle this mob tonight.
I'll pick you up later, sweetie. Mr. Miller wants to see me about something.
Wait a second, Joe.
Oh, almost forgot. Payday. Oh, I forgot to take out my eating money.
Oh, you don't look hungry now. I'll give it to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Hiya, boss. Well, we hit every paper in town today. The Chronicle, the Daily Review, all of them. And I got a picture of Goliath in every one of those stories.
Good work.
Here's the one I love. The huge gorilla at the Garden of Evil is the world's most terrifying creature. It seems to those viewing the act that the one thing he wants to do is kill, kill, kill.
Aren't you afraid that'll frighten them away?
Looks to me like we're frightening him into the place. Oh, well, suckers like to be scared.
Okay, Owens. Keep it up.
Right, boss.
Mr. Miller, you want to see me?
Oh, just a minute, Joey. doesn't it? I'm taking you off the Barker stand, Joey.
You mean I'm fired?
Oh, you're pretty husky, aren't you?
Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
That's what Laverne said. She's trying out a new routine. You're going to be part of it. You'll find a costume over in your locker. Put it on and come over to the bungalow a little later, will you?
Oh, yeah, sure thing. Will do. Thanks a lot, Mr. Miller.
Watch it, Kovacs. Because you're working with one doesn't mean you have to behave like one. How many times have I told you to keep that door locked? You want that gorilla to get out and kill someone?
He won't come out. Unless I tell him to.
Careful, honey. Well, they ate it up out there tonight, as usual.
Thanks. You better shorten that slip rope a little, or one of these nights the ape will get me. Had to pull up out of his reach. Tell Kovacs.
Can't we get rid of that guy, Laverne?
He's the only one that can handle Goliath.
We ought to keep both of them locked up.
He likes you, too.
See you later, dear. On your feet, Morse. This isn't the public library.
Haven't been this racket long as I have. Deserves a little rest now and then, don't he?
On your feet.
Any way you want it, boss. Hey, young fella, how about a Cupid down for that pretty girl of yours? Win a race and the Cupid's hers. That's all, 25 cents. Just sit down and you're the jockey. Hey, mister, how about you? Your girl likes Cupids, don't you?
3 down will get you a prize. Yes, sir, come on in, ladies, and welcome. Only 1/10 of a dollar. And you win yourself a prize. 3 down will get you a prize.
Park is jumping tonight, except for Morse's concession. You know, I'm going to have to check on him. Caught him using his booth for a reading room. Here, let me help. That new routine of yours is kind of tricky, isn't it?
Oh, I've got it perfectly timed. There's no danger.
Better not be.
Nothing will happen. Did you tell Joey?
Yeah, he ought to be here soon. There, that does it.
Thank you.
The man's abandoned, all right, Laverne. $22 yesterday. That's about half what the other boys do, even on rainy nights. Yes, who is it? Well, come on in.
Mr. Miller, did I scare you? Sorry, I'm here.
Oh, for a minute, I thought you were him. Honey, Joey's here. I've got some business to do. You give Joey the lineup in the act, huh?
Hello, Joey.
Hello, Miss Miller. What do I do in this, wrestle Goliath?
Oh, Laverne will tell you. See you later. Hey, you look pretty good.
Turn around, Joey. The costume does look quite real on you. If it's uncomfortable, you can take it off.
Thanks, Miss Miller.
Since we're going to work together, perhaps we'd better not be quite so formal.
Oh, sure, Laverne. You mind holding my head? Say, tell me, what do I do in this outfit?
Well, Joey, sooner or later, the novelty of Goliath is going to wear off. Or even going to stop being thrilled by my swinging over his head. So I'm going to have to do something more. I'm going to fall. Right in the gorilla's arms.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Well, that's quite a break for Goliath. I'd be willing to trade places with him to have a beautiful woman like you fall in my arms.
That's exactly what you're going to do.
Huh?
While I'm working above him, we'll take the spot away from Goliath and dim out on his jungle. Then Kovacs will take him away down below, and you'll take his place. Then the spotlight will follow me down as I fall into your arms.
What a routine.
Then as I scream and struggle, you hold me up above your head. We black out the entire arena. Want to do it? Means an extra $50 a week.
That's for me, Laverne. I'm ready.
Well, then it's settled. Are you sure you're strong enough to lift me over your head?
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it. Hey, you're solid. You got muscles.
Exercise, Joey. You get that way if you've worked a trapeze act as long as I have.
Yeah, guess so. Ah, there must be some kind of a trick to this.
There is, Joey. Didn't they teach you judo when you were in the Marines?
Oh, yeah. But you don't want me to flip you over on my shoulder, do you?
No, but it's practically the same principle. Only I help you by leaning against you like this. It takes most of the weight off your arms.
Oh. I see.
As far as I'm concerned, you can pack up and get out. I'm fed up.
Wouldn't want to do anything you might be sorry for, would you?
The only thing I'm sorry for is the day I hired you.
A lot of water's gone under the bridge since then, huh? Some of it's pretty dirty.
Dirty enough for you, Morse, but I'm washing my hands of it.
You'll never get them clean, Miller.
That's enough. Now get out.
All right. I'm going. Out of my way, ape.
You better go, Joey.
Is there anything I can do?
Don't you think you were a little rough on him? You know he's a troublemaker.
Sometimes a man can be pushed just too far.
Night. Good night.
Hi, Bill. Good night, Joey.
Boo!
Oh, don't do that. A girl can get scared, you know.
You think you're scared now? You catch me tomorrow night. It's gonna mean an extra $50 a week.
Joey, are you feeling all right?
Never better. The bank balance is about to put on a little weight.
Well, I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Laverne's doing a new routine, and I'm
Since
part
when
of
did
it.
she become Laverne?
Oh, since we started working together, real close together.
Just what are you and Laverne going to do so close together?
Terrific stuff. Come on, I'll show you. Oh, don't forget the extra 50 a week's for both of us, not just for me. And coming in every week, honey, it's like finding it. You see, when Laverne does her swing across the aisle and Goliath grabs at her, and we dim out on a jungle, Kovacs takes him down a trap,
Joey!
and then I move in.
Joey!
Stay here, honey. It's Morse.
Okay is yours. Hold for a post-mortem.
Right.
Here's what we found on him, Garrison. $18 in his wallet, a lot of addresses in that little red book, feminine gender mostly. Hotel key, handkerchief, some change, and an empty gin bottle. That's all you want from me? I'm going back to bed.
But just one little thing more, Doc, if you don't mind. He is dead.
Of course he is.
I just wanted to establish a fact. And if it isn't a secret, what killed him?
It's all in my report there, Garrison. His neck was broken. There's some deep scratches on his chest, which might have been done by an animal's claws. He's been dead about 2 hours.
Thanks. You can go back to bed now. Pleasant dreams. Now to get back to our little talk. You were saying you wanted to show your girl some new stunt Mrs. Miller had cooked up, so you brought her in here.
Yes, sir.
While you were telling her about it, you saw the victim.
That's right.
And you called the police.
Right.
This act, you wear a gorilla costume, don't you?
Yes, sir. What are you getting at?
Was I getting at anything? Where do you keep it?
Oh, in my locker.
Shaughnessy. Go down to the locker room. In Mr. Matthews' locker, you'll find a gorilla costume. Bring it up here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'll show him where it is.
He'll find it. You know anyone who might have had it in for you, Miller?
Plenty of people. In this racket, everyone's out to cut your throat.
Was Morse one of them?
Morris probably got drunk, wandered in here, and the gorilla got him, that's all.
You didn't answer my question, Miller.
You know, Si, maybe Morse came in here after you fired him to try to take his fight out on Goliath.
You fired Morse tonight, huh?
Well, he had it coming to him.
He'd had his hand in my pocket for a long time. I got tired of it. There's nothing more to it than that.
Still, it figures that if he was sore at you and drunk, he might have tried to destroy this valuable animal of yours and get killed while trying. Just one thing doesn't jibe. According to the coroner's report, Morse was already dead when he was put on those spikes. Now, why would a gorilla want to do a thing like that? Where do you keep him?
Right under where you're standing.
Suppose we all go down and ask him.
Kovacs, you got him locked up?
Yeah.
We're coming down. Sergeant?
Does he know about you and Morse?
No, I don't think so.
You kids going down?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Let's go, dear.
Is there any other way into this place besides those stairs and that passageway?
None that I know of.
Was the gorilla left alone at all that you remember?
I never left him for a minute tonight. I was here.
You were outside earlier. I saw you.
That was only for a few seconds, and Morse was there, too. He was alive then. You got no right to try and put this on Goliath. He wouldn't hurt nobody.
Well, Shaughnessy.
I looked in the locker, sir. I searched them all. There wasn't a gorilla costume anywhere.
I'm closing this park down until further notice.
What good is that going to do?
All I know is a couple of gorillas around here, and one of them is a killer. So far, there's not much to go on. Any one of you could have had a hand in it. You were all here when it happened. Nobody had any great love for Morse, as far as I can see. I don't notice anybody breaking down and bawling about it. All I know for sure is that somebody or something gave it to him the hard way. So, if any one of you are planning a little trip, forget it. I want you all around here where I can find you when I need you. That's all. Matthews, you wait here.
I could kick myself for talking about your run-in with Morse. I just wasn't thinking.
Don't worry about it.
You don't suppose that they think you did it?
I don't know what they're thinking.
You better get some sleep. It's been a rough night.
Who is it?
It's me, Owens.
Come in. How long have you been out there?
Just got here.
Well, what's on your mind?
Morse never drank liquor. He had a bad ulcer. Oh, he was a chaser and a chiseler, yeah, but the guy never touched booze. He knew it'd kill him.
So?
So that empty bottle of gin that was found on him was a plant.
Why tell me?
It was a Holland gin. Van Peister's, not a very common brand. Van Peister's is your brand, boss.
I don't drink that stuff. I keep it just for company.
By the way, that mirror maze concession is ready for your okay. But I guess with the park closed down, why, there's no great hurry about it.
We'll open again in a day or so. I'll get an injunction. You can look over the maze. You can okay it.
Yeah. Tomorrow. I'm dead beat now.
Anytime. You going to tell Garrison about Morse not drinking?
It's evidence, isn't it, boss? If I withhold evidence, I'm an accessory. Night.
Alexander's getting late and we're a little tired. Why don't you level with me so we can all go home?
I got nothing to tell you. I hardly knew Morse, except what I saw of him around the park.
Must have been a popular guy. This reads like a telephone directory. Rita, Edna, Lena, Beverly, Audrey Baxter.
Yeah. He got her phone number from the payroll department. She told me he'd been annoying her, and I warned her if he didn't lay off, I'd...
Break his neck?
Yeah, words to that effect. What would you do if some guy kept bothering your woman?
Well, I don't know. Well, she's not really a... Look, you and your girl knew Morse how long?
I told you, only as long as we've been here. And I also told you Audrey and I just took these jobs for the summer. I want to go back to law school. We're trying to save enough money so we can get married. Is that a crime?
Marriage isn't, but murder is. Although sometimes I think it ought to be the other way around. It's time we all got some shut-eye. You tired?
Why, no, sir. Anything you want done?
Think you can keep your eye on things here for a few hours?
Well, certainly, sir. Not getting sleep doesn't faze me. Why, I've stayed awake as much as 7.
You've always been this alert, Shaughnessy?
Always on my toes, sir.
Well, get off him. You're a cop, not a ballet dancer. Come on, son, I'll drive you home.
Well, Matthew's story checks. He was a captain in the Marines, got shot up some in Korea, gave him a medal, they sent him home last March. This girl's just a girl, no record. They got plenty here on Miller and his wife. Morse, publicity guy Owens. You'll have a field day going through this stuff. Oh, and the ape's handler, Kovacs. Very interesting about Kovacs.
I haven't got time to wade through all this. Can you give me a rundown?
Yeah, sure. Except for the two kids, the rest were all with the Reitman brothers. It's a circus outfit that went bust a few years back. Owens did publicity. Morse ran concessions. Now, he was a bad one. He was a chaser, petty larceny gonif, strictly small time.
But his killing was big time.
He finally made the grade. Well, Miller and his wife did an aerial act with,
Miller did?
He and Laverne, a guy named Cupie Adams. And one night about 3 years ago, there was an accident. Cupie took a 50-foot dive from the top of the tent right into a front-page headline.
Fell off a trapeze, huh?
He was between trapezes. Miller was supposed to catch him. Miller didn't. There was no net.
I see.
Inquest report was accidental death during the performance of a dangerous act.
Does the gorilla figure in any of this?
He was pretty easy to handle till somebody fed him a loaded banana.
Hmm?
Yeah, loaded with arsenic. Kovacs pulled him through. Then Miller bought him for nickels when the Reitmans went out of business. I guess that's it.
It's time I got over to the park. Oh, what's this interesting dope on Kovacs?
He was Laverne's first husband.
She was married to that goon?
Oh, he was an important animal man at the time, way up in the chips. Then after a while, Miller came along and took her away from him. Miller was prettier than Kovacs. Hit Kovacs hard.
I can see how it would.
You know, if you weren't looking, I'd swipe one of these Cupid dolls.
I'm blind as a bat, Joey.
Thanks, Lem. It's for you, because I'm late. I overslept.
I kept calling you till 3 o'clock this morning. Where were you?
Well, Garrison and I had a heavy date. It didn't take me home long after my usual bedtime.
Joey.
Hmm?
We've got $200 in the bank. That's enough to get married on.
And starve cozily right after the honeymoon? No, honey, we're going to stay right here. Don't forget, as soon as the park reopens, there's that extra 50 a week.
That's what I'm afraid of. It's going to be hard to give that up, isn't it, when the time comes?
You think I got park fever or something, and I might forget about going back to school?
Well, it could happen, Joey. I just don't want it to happen to us. You see, if we left now, it wouldn't.
Honey, I couldn't leave now, even if I wanted to. I got to stick around here till this mess is cleared up. You see, Garrison's pointing the finger at me, so it's kind of up to me to point that finger somewhere else.
Why?
Hey, wouldn't it be something if I handed him the killer?
Joey, be sensible. Keep out of this.
How can I? I'm already in it up to my gorilla suit. Besides, look, when I get back to law school, I'll have all this practical experience behind me, right here on the ground floor. Law in the raw. Hey, where you going?
Joey, I'm serious about this.
Honey, I'm just as serious as you are. You stick around, you'll see.
Well, you do whatever you please. I know what I'm doing. I'm quitting.
Yes?
It's me, Laverne, Joey.
Oh, come in. You look as if you lost your best friend.
You're pretty close.
Come in, Joey.
Well, Audrey's leaving, and she wants me to quit, too. I'm sorry, Laverne. I hate running out on you like this, but you could get somebody else. A lot of guys would jump at the chance.
Yes, I'm sure they would. Especially now. Sit down, Joey.
Well,
I've gotten quite a few offers for the act when the season closes here. With the new finish, I know I can book it solid. And that extra money would mean quite a nest egg for you if you did it for just a year.
no, I lose Audrey. Nope, I'm going back to school.
You don't have to make your decision yet.
Oh, look, I'm not a performer, Laverne. I'm just a guy who's going to spend the next few years sweating out a law degree. I tell you what, I'll stick with you the rest of the summer if you want me.
I want you. We can talk about this later. Right now, I think we could use a little rehearsing.
Okay, I'll go change. Laverne, I know this is none of my business, and maybe I shouldn't be asking, but that beef your husband had with Morse.
Joey. There are a lot of things you don't know about. Maybe someday I'll be able to tell you. I'll be ready in a few minutes. I'll see you over there.
Right.
Let him go, Laverne.
There's nothing to worry about. He's just a nice kid. And by the time summer's over, he'll be gone.
I wonder.
Are you starting that again?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Don't be silly. Every time a new partner shows up, you go into the same routine.
I was a new partner myself once.
Then why don't you tell Joey the deal's off? That you're too jealous to have anybody come near me.
I'm only warning you.
You really ought to warn him. About how accidents happen to partners. Remember, Cupid?
Hey.
Hey, where are you going?
To get his food.
Okay, but make it quick. I'm supposed to keep an eye on you, too. Hey, what do you feed him?
Bananas, apples, grapes.
Oh, you do, huh? Bring me some, too. Oh, he don't drink coffee, does he?
Of course not.
Well, I do, so get me some.
Audrey, what are you doing here?
I'm quitting. Who do I tell?
Miller. Oh, never mind, I'll tell him. So you're fed up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so am I. Maybe I'll join you. This is sure a rotten way to make a living.
I told a man that just a little while ago.
Then you'd better get him out of here before he gets in too deep. This whole racket's a phony. Just like that sucker trap over there. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I know.
Here's Garrison. I want to talk to him for a second. Turn out the lights, will you, dear?
Oh, sure.
Hey, Sergeant. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Well, I have some information, but it's just for you.
I'll meet you at the garden. You mean the gin bottle was a plant?
Sure.
Keep talking. Come to the point, Owens. You've got an idea who did it, haven't you?
I've got more than an idea, Sergeant. I know who did it. It's Audrey.
Audrey! Audrey!
Go that way.
Miss Baxter! Audrey!
Audrey! Pound on the wall! Pound on the wall so I can find you.
Miss Baxter! Where are you? Owens, have you found her? No, I haven't. How do you get out of this place?
Run your hands along the mirrors. You'll find an opening. Maybe it'll lead to where she's...
Owen! What happened?
Let her go, boy. Let her go.
Is he? Neck's broken. Yeah, he's dead. Where's the girl?
Sergeant Garrison, in here.
I just found her. I think she's coming too.
Where did he go? I was in here. He can't.
Oh, it's all right, miss. You're okay now.
See that she's taken care of. Round up everybody, tell them to meet me down at the gorilla pit on the double.
Garrison wants you at the gorilla pit. Where'd you find this?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't here a minute ago. I went to the mirror to comb my... When I turned around, there it was.
Just walked in, huh?
I don't know.
Owens has been killed.
Owens killed?
Well, your girl got knocked around a little bit, too.
She all right? Tell me, she all right?
She's okay now.
What happened?
You know as much about it as I do. Come on. Oh, bring that with you. Let's go.
Shaughnessy, what are you doing in there?
I'm waiting for some bananas and grapes.
Get out.
And some coffee.
How did you get in there?
Well, sir, come to think of it, I don't know. I was looking at the gorilla in the cage when he comes at me from outside.
Well, how did he get out?
He didn't get out. It was another gorilla, I think.
Get out.
Oh, yes.
Where's Goliath?
He was here the last time I seen him here.
Phone headquarters. I want a search started for that ape, and I want him found. If they can't round him up alive, tell them to kill him. Where have you been?
Out getting Goliath his food.
Well, he's not here to eat it. What have you done with it?
I haven't seen him.
What's wrong, Sergeant?
I decided to throw a party, but your ape bowed out. Where is he?
Sergeant Garrison, I've got to see my girl. Where is she?
She's over at the Park Hospital. She's all right. You can see her later.
I found him in the locker room with this. Said he just walked in while he was changing his clothes.
I found it in front of my locker. I was dressing, and while my back was turned, somebody got in my room and put it there. All right, so it sounds fishy. Anyway, that's how it happened.
I've been a cop longer than you've been a liar.
I'm not lying, Mr. Garrison. Why should I?
Maybe because Owens was just killed by Goliath or by someone wearing that monkey suit you just brought in.
Someone? Meaning me, huh?
Well, let's look at the facts. Morse makes a pass at your girl and dies. Owens was with her just before he got bumped.
And I tried to kill my own girl, too.
Maybe you're trying to scare her so she'd stay away from other men. Well, you better make yourselves comfortable because we're going to be here for a long time. I'm going to ask a lot of questions, and I'm going to want a lot of answers. Straight answers. Everybody relax? Good. Miller, will you please step down? You stand behind him, Matthews. This'll take you back to your Marine Corps training days. Miller's the enemy, and you're supposed to take care of him. Show us how you do it.
I don't get all this.
Do as I tell you. Use pressure.
I can't. If I do, I'll break his...
Let him go, Matthews.
Sorry, Mr. Miller.
Miller, what did you do this morning?
Got up about 9 o'clock. Joey came over to the bungalow pretty early. I heard him telling Laverne he would like to quit.
You didn't tell me anything about that, Matthews.
No, I didn't, Mr. Garrison. Audrey insisted on it. We even had a little fight about it. I didn't tell you that either. I'm holding out on you. Looks bad, doesn't it?
What do you think?
How did Garrison know so much about all of us? Cupie, the inquest.
It was in the papers, remember?
Can I see her?
I don't know, Mr. Matthews. It's pretty late. She may be asleep.
I'm not asleep yet. Let him come in.
All right, you can go in.
Audrey, honey. I'm sorry I'm late. I'd have gotten here sooner, but Garrison wouldn't let us go. How do you feel?
Well enough to leave here this minute. If you'll go with me.
Of course I will.
Joey. I've been tormenting myself for hours that maybe you didn't want to leave because you didn't love me anymore. That maybe.
How do you like that? I'm gonna marry a dope.
Hand me my clothes, honey. They're on those hooks over there behind the screen.
Yep.
We'll pack and get started back east by tomorrow morning. I don't want to stay here a minute longer than I have to, Joey.
Honey, I can't leave.
Well, you just said you'd come with me.
I thought you meant to take you home. Listen, Audrey, I'm in a spot. If I try to beat it now, Garrison will throw me in jail before we get to the bus depot.
Joey, I'm sorry, but... Well, if you'd listened to me this morning, you wouldn't...
I know. I should have, but I didn't. Now I'm stuck.
But can't Garrison understand you're not a murderer? I'll go see you.
No, honey, you stay out of this.
Joey, you'll just get in deeper. I know you can't help it now, but isn't there anything we can do? Joey, if I'm in the way, I can leave.
Oh, honey, it isn't. That is just...
They must have found Goliath.
I'll be right back.
Seen him, Shaughnessy?
Oh, what do you know? It never was that ape roaring. It was only a phonograph record.
What was it?
Just one of the cops playing disc jockey. What? Where is she?
Gone. Right after you left, she put on her clothes and left. Nothing I could do about it.
The whole thing's simple. All it takes is a little brain work.
If all it takes is a little, then you've got what it takes.
I could figure this mess out for Garrison if I got some sleep.
If you hadn't have fallen asleep in the cage, we wouldn't be looking for that ape now.
All right, knock it off. I got ideas about this case. I'll let you all waste your time. Then, when everything seems hopeless, up pop Shaughnessy with a missing ape.
I wish you'd pop soon. I'm dead on my feet.
As soon as I got a few things ironed out in my mind, things will start popping all right. The ape that can outsmart Shaughnessy just ain't been born, now that's for sure.
Waited a long time for this, haven't you, Cupid?
Another one of your goofy stunts, is it?
Why don't you get wise to yourself? This is an inside job. This is somebody trying to throw us off the trail on that gorilla.
The joint's going crazy. We better get Garrison.
Don't shoot. I can handle it.
Goliath, back to the cage. Come on.
It's all right. You're okay now, Laverne. Kovacs has.
I heard the excitement in the park. I woke up. I remember wondering what it was. Then I dozed off again. Next thing I knew, Goliath was reaching in the window.
Tell us what happened before then.
I was asleep until my husband came in. He was upset, made himself a drink. I got up, we had a talk. When we finished, he went out. I went back to bed. I suppose I've got to tell you everything.
Well, under the circumstances, I would think so.
He said that sooner or later you'd realize that Joey wasn't involved in the killings. Then he said something else. He said that the faces keep haunting him.
Whose faces?
Morse's, when he was lying on the spikes. Owen's, with a broken neck. And Cupid Adams, as he fell.
Kept seeing the dead men, huh? Did he tell you why?
Because I killed them.
Better tell us about it.
Morse was blackmailing me.
Why?
He knew how Cupid Adams died.
Go on.
That fall in the trapeze act wasn't an accident.
The newspapers call it one, but of course they weren't as close to it as you.
Owens got it, too. What about Owens?
Owens knew the whole thing.
Okay, take him in.
Wait a minute, Sergeant. You gave me a bad time.
Sure, I was rough. I had a job to do. Well, now everything is wrapped up. I love you like a son. And anytime I can do anything for you, just yell out.
When they black out the island, Kovacs takes Goliath down. Then I climb up the tree to the platform.
Sounds good, Joey.
Shall we try it?
Okay. Get set. Now lift me.
I guess I wasn't ready.
Well,
Am I doing something wrong?
you're trying to use physical strength instead of leverage, Joey.
I'll show you how to do it, Joey.
Okay, thanks. Oh, I got it now. Hey, that's pretty good.
Put me down. Put me down! Let me down! Joey, make him stop!
What are you trying to do? It's all right now, Laverne. It's all right, he's gone.
He meant to kill me. He meant to kill me.
Laverne, don't go on tonight, please. Let's call it off.
We can't. I'll be all right. Joey, we've got to be very careful.
Yeah. Do you think he'd try anything with the act on?
You saw how he tried to kill me.
Laverne, why don't you fire him?
I'm afraid to.
Afraid to? Why?
I was married to him once.
I don't believe it.
He was a big star then. He created the act I've been doing. The mirror maze was his idea. He drew up the plans. I'm afraid I treated him badly. When I finally realized I didn't love him and I left him for Cy, he went all to pieces. And look at him now. He hates everyone. Especially me.
Why don't you go to the police?
Tell them what? That my ex-husband plans to kill me. I haven't any proof.
But I saw him up there on the platform. I'll go see Garrison.
No, Joey, don't. Maybe I was just upset. Imagining things. I'm not quite sure of anything anymore.
I'll see you later. How can you sit there shaving that ugly mug of yours while a woman's life's in danger?
Maybe ugly to you, pal, but my wife's crazy about it, and my kids like it. I'm pretty fond of it myself.
Mr. Garrison, you got the wrong man in jail.
We got 1,000 wrong men in jail. You know why we got them there? Because they done wrong.
One thing I hate is a wisecracking cop, especially when he pulls stuffy cracks in a stuffy room like this. If you'd open your minds and your windows, you might be able to see a little more clearly. Miller couldn't have killed those guys. I'll prove it to you. Get Miller up here.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Wait a minute. You said you loved me like a son. You said anytime I needed help, I should come to you. I'm here. Play along with me.
Well, I didn't expect you to bollocks up the works. We got a confession from Miller.
Look, before I went into the service, I read a little law. I hope to make that my life's profession. You see, there was this case of the People versus Ragnelli. This was in Finchley's Criminal Law and Procedure. Ragnelli was a hood who confessed to the garage holdup and killing of a man, and the cops sent him to jail. They put him away for manslaughter. Then a little while later, they picked up one of the gang who admitted the killing that Ragnelli was in the clink for.
He confessed because he liked jail. Huh?
He loved this one. It saved his life. You see, the guy who'd actually done the killing was gunning for him. He went to jail so he could save his life. Oh, hello, Mr. Miller. Come on in. Sit down. Sergeant, you mind if I take over?
Well, that's what you've been doing so far. Go ahead.
Well, Mr. Miller, everything's fine at the park. You probably know we're reopening the show tonight with a new act. Expect a big crowd. Man, it's hot in here. Do you mind opening that window, Mr. Miller? Guess it's stuck. Still having trouble with that arm, Mr. Miller? Nothing wrong with my arm. What are you driving at? Want to try it again?
Who's running this case, you or him?
It's his right one. His right arm's on the blink.
It's a trick. You got it fixed. I don't know what this is all about, but I told you I killed Morris and Owens, and I told you why. Isn't that enough?
When I did that judo stuff on him, I knew
Don't
that
listen
arm...
to him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
He's saying you can't open the window.
Or break a neck.
Better tell us about that arm, Miller.
Laverne. I broke it. Never did heal right. It was all washed up. I had to give up the act. Laverne went on without me.
Okay.
Hi.
He couldn't break a matchstick with that arm, let alone a neck.
You think he confessed to crimes he didn't commit because he was afraid?
Yeah.
Of whom?
Well, Miller took Laverne away from Kovacs.
What about Morse?
Morse called Kovacs an ape. I heard him.
Well, where did Owens come in?
I don't know. Let's just say that Owens was on to him. So you mix them all together, you add them up, and it comes out.
Kovacs.
Simple arithmetic, isn't it? Or do you want more proof?
Now, let's have more.
All right. You got lost in that mirror maze, didn't you? You had to break mirrors to get out. Anybody'd get lost there unless they'd drawn up the plans for it. Now, the maze was Kovacs' idea. You want more?
Go ahead.
Who does a guy hate worse than the man who took away his woman? The woman. Oh, my gosh, she's down there, alone with him right now. We gotta get there quick. Even quicker. The show's ready to start. Well, come on!
Well?
Yeah.
The act's ready to go on. What'll I do?
You get down there, go along with it.
What if something happens?
Run of all the customers? We'll be inside. We'll keep an eye on her.
You bring the cops with you?
Cops? What makes you think cops are here?
When are they gonna make their arrest?
Arrest? I don't know what you're talking about. Something wrong here. Tape. It's the kind of stuff Laverne uses. It's funny. How'd it get in here? Unless she were wearing it. Well, no, it's impossible. Her necks were broken. A woman couldn't do it. Unless she knew judo. Besides, what'd she have against him? Well, say something, Kovacs.
You're saying it all.
But Morse wasn't blackmailing her. Or was he? Why?
For killing Cupid Adams? She dropped him, not Miller. She was tired of him. And Morse knew it.
Did Owens know? Miller confessed to save her skin. Poor guy. Must be almost. Take Goliath down. They'll be blacking out on him. Take him down.
She's got it coming to her.
You crazy, Kovacs? Goliath hates her. He'll kill her. Please, take him down.
Laverne! Laverne, don't drop!
Way to show. Looks like the real thing.
Now lift me.
Goliath, drop her!
That's Matthews down there. It is the real thing.
Get Kovacs. Open up.
Put her down, Goliath!
Get the rifle. You come with us.
You come with us. Keep your eye on him.
Take enough men to circle the area and clear it. Keep the crowds back. I want rifles posted all around the roller coaster. Tell them no shooting until I order it.
Here he is. He can do it. He can handle Goliath.
Get that aide down here with the girl.
Get her down there!
Whatever you say, Sergeant.
Goliath! Let her go! Not that way! Shut him up or you'll drop her!
Get him out of here.
Get down from there!
Want me to go after him, boss?
Too late.
fireworks man over here with everything he's got. We're going to use fireworks! Tell the girl!
Right. Laverne. Laverne, can you hear me? We're gonna try something. If he lets go of you, can you hang on? Set him off!
Here they go!
Laverne, get ready. The minute he lets go, keep sending him up!
Hold it. Get ready. Let him have it.